It's June. More importantly, it's my birthday. Hello, everybody. My name is Rachel Cordell. I'm a storyteller, filmmaker, LARPer, D&D player. I do a lot of things, but mostly a storyteller. And today I wanted to talk about one of my favorite kinds of storytelling methods, which is LARP. It's less me talking and more listening, actually, because this video is kind of a immediate reaction video to some of the players and even a game runner, shout out Webb, who were fresh off of the Coven 1934 experience. And I caught a couple of interviews with some of the players. So I just want to share this to give back to the community of players who shared their experiences with me, so they can watch back and enjoy these raw reactions to the game, but also to you guys who may be nervous to try LARPing and not really sure how the experience is going to go. So this is just a collection of some raw emotions, immediate feedback, and feelings about these people's experience from the 1934 LARP run by Jackalope LARP. And it's just a nice little video. So, I mean, hopefully if you are not somebody who have experienced LARP, experienced Coven 1934, and just kind of curious to see how people react to a game that has more intense gameplay, this is a video for you. But if you are one of the people that I had the amazing opportunity of playing with and you guys want to reflect back on these initial feelings of you or some of your fellow players, well, this is for you. So I'm not really going to close out this video. It's really just kind of a cut of everyone's interview, but I just wanted to share this. I wanted to share with you guys what taking on one of these experiences, what playing one of these games feels like as a means of experiencing a story. So enjoy. We've got Webb here. Oh my goodness. How do you feel right now? And I know there's a lot.
Oh, I think it was an amazing experience. Everyone's telling me how much of a good time they had. It really fit the vision of a town falling to the forces of the occult and the supernatural. Everyone had great emotional moments that they're coming up to me and telling me about, especially you.
If you could describe in a few words how this feels to make something so powerful.
I think if it's one of the most powerful things in the world to take an internal vision, an internal landscape, and work with other great creators and writers and create something that people really connect with and really feel about. And I think that LARP is unique in its ability to touch people emotionally, immerse them in the world, create something really unique. And I think that this event really captured what's unique about LARP and its ability to create those deep, immersive experiences. It's really great.
That's awesome. How long have you been doing this?
I've been LARPing for over 20 years, and I've been running games for over 12.
That's incredible.
But this is one of my favorite games I ever ran.
Let's go. Gonna do a round two?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Alex. I played Eric Mueller, cousin of Georgia Mueller, a touched individual who sprinted into the dark. Came into game with a plan and a goal of experiencing both sides of the mortal and immortal struggles of this town, its corruption, its failures, its arrogance, and its ultimate downfall. And I ended up on the losing side, and I could not be more overjoyed.
I'm Cass. I played Patricia O'Connor, a demon of the crossroads. I started as a demon of corruption. I ended as a demon of corruption. And I am so satisfied with how many tasty little morsels I got under my fingers.
What about that firstborn child, huh?
Oh yeah, I got one non-existing firstborn child yet, and then I got given someone else's cousin's firstborn child, and then another in the belly firstborn child.
Oh, no.
So I'm very well fed.
Very satisfied.
Very satisfied with my experience. 10 out of 10 will come again.
Let's go.
I had the opportunity to play Benjamin, the youngest member of the totally not occult Fraternal Order of St. Michael. I had a wonderful time playing. I had my quasi-Freudian relationship with my adoptive father, the Dr. Emmett. I ended up being wild, driven directly into their arms after, cyclical abuse from the father, from the doctor, and ended up being a red cap by the end of the night. It was a fucking blast, and I am absolutely coming back if there's ever a rerun. 10 out of 10. Fantastic.
Your red cap was phenomenal.
Thank you.
It was so good.
I was worried I was doing too much, but then okay.
No, dude, he was like all gremlin, like exactly that. And it was so good. It was so good.
Yeah, thank you.
Dude, thanks, man.
Hi everyone, it's Robin the God here. I played Carmen, the town bruja. We started out as being touched, slightly being able to see the unseen, being a healer in the town, a little suspicious, a little hunted,
Yes.
and eventually going over to the wild side, becoming fae. Something like a muerte, something like Sugar Skull, rejuvenation of life. It was great. It was a great transition from human to fae magical creature, and it was great. It was a fantastic weekend.
I did not realize you became Faye.
Yep. It was great. There was a saloon of lost dreams. There was a satyr, a beautiful satyr singing to us, and it was just an amazing experience. We had demons there. We had light workers there. We had the fae, the wild there, revelry happening. It was absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Robin.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Howdy, my name is Jack Weeks. I played Heinrich Mueller here at Coven 1934. I was the patriarch of the Mueller family. I was also a man out of time who could not die. I ended up having all of my experiences kind of change about 3/4 of the way through because all of my stuff got ended for me. So I got to basically live for this character's self, and it was a really invigorating moment. I'm usually an ST or a NPC wrangler, so being a player again was a lot of fun. I had a lot of really interesting interactions, and this was one of the most fun games I've had in a long, long time. It was pure chaos and fun.
Hi, I played Hilda Afferman, the head of the Coven. I was not aligned at all. I was touched. Trying to maintain the balance, I ended up aligned with the darkness.
Okay.
Because of a beautiful, bittersweet, tragic romance with a crossroads demon. And we had such a beautiful, sad love story that she ended up giving up her spot as the head of the Coven to her girls, made sure that they were all okay, and then she decided to retire as a demon because that was the best option for her.
No way!
Yes, she was so tired, and they'd been having an affair for 20 years that no one knew about. So they were macking on each other in secret the entire time, and
Scandalous coming from the prostitute.
people only found out. People found out day 2, and it got bad, but she was like, you know what? I'm retiring to Cabo with a margarita and my hot fiance.
Let's go. How was your overall experience?
It was incredible. This is one of the most fulfilling, fun experiences I've had in a long time at a LARP, and I've been to a ton. I ugly, gut-wrenching sobbed, tears down my face for the first time at a LARP. That I do a lot of crying at LARPs, but this is the first time where it was like
A lot.
body-shaking sobs.
Oh.
So I made one of the neutral observer parties cry because our love story was so sad and so tragic.
There you have it, folks. Oh my God, if that's not the best. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Hi, my name's Ace. I played Mayor Burckmann. I started off as a mundane and ended up staying that way. At the very last second, I was purged of all my corruption and then had to go to the front. This was one of the more intense LARP experiences I've ever had.
Really?
It was very, very, very dark. It hit home in a lot of ways that I didn't expect it to. It was pretty spectacular. I can't wait to do it again. Maybe try something different next time.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. You were a fantastic mayor.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm very flattered for you to say that.
We had a really good scene together.
We had a great scene together. It was really, really wonderful. I'm really glad we were able to do that.
Absolutely.
So,
Thanks for playing.
absolutely. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
I was playing Pastor Joseph Scheffer. I was mundane, although many people didn't think I was.
Okay.
And by the end, I was almost taken by the darkness, trying to save my sister, failing to exorcise my sister. But then the darkness didn't like that I had sacrificed myself, because that wasn't selfish enough. The darkness spit me out, and I was able to actually save my sister somehow, because it spit her out too for failing to bring the one soul they wanted.
How did that make you feel?
Oh, it was amazing. This game experience was so fantastic.
Hi, my name's Amanda. I played old lady Edith Williams. She was an old Oklahoma woman. She lost a lot of people during the Dust Bowl, the Great Depression, and she wound up in this tiny little podunk, incredibly cursed town with the remainder of her family. And she's doing her best to keep them safe. She's touched with the sight. She can see spirits. And she was really just doing her best to be the champion of humanity and try to preserve the human nature of everybody. In the end, her entire family, they turned into others, but she stayed. She did.
So
Yes,
she ended up mundane.
She ended up mundane.
Oh, I love that.
She was the person who was guarding the door during that last stand where everybody was trying to get the last human survivors. That was her.
Was that in the music hall?
That was in the music hall.
Oh, I need to learn more about that, but that sounded like an incredible encounter.
It was intense.
Overall,
it was very intense.
Overall experience?
Overall, incredible experience. I would recommend this for everyone. I would recommend it for everyone.
Me too.
Hi, my name is Franco. Over the weekend, I played as a sort of a doctoral candidate, trying to find the lost city, and I was touched, by the way, so I could see things were going on.
Did you find the city?
I found the city. Well, we found the city, yes.
Okay.
We've had issues, we repressed issues. You think we would be a bunch of intellectuals that we could get this all, but it's just the fact that my character, he's going, you know what? I don't care if I ascend, I'm still gonna be second best. I don't want that. I want my own destiny. So I started off towards the light alignment, and in the end, I got somewhat dark with a bit of lightness in it, but wasn't corrupted. Just remained mortal. I didn't even ascend.
How was your experience overall?
My experience was amazing. This is my first multi-day LARP.
First multi-day LARP. Let's go.
It's my first, but I've done LARPing before. So it's like going from a 2-foot inflatable pool all the way to the Olympic Stadium qualified pool. So it goes from this, for a few hours at a time. And on day 2, I'm going, oh, it hurts everywhere. Jesus. But it was fun. If you like to simulate drama, which at the same time is sort of therapeutic.
Yes, it is.
And also, if you want to go to philosophical internal self-reflection, Jackalope Studios is the one responsible for that.
Hi, I played Casper Ellis. I was touched, and I ended up being wild. And for my gameplay, it was fantastic. I really loved playing with the players that I got in my group. It was really great to play with the tarot cards, and my ending was amazing, being able to become the essence of revenge. It was great.
Oh, that's so good.
Hello, my name is Clarence Heady. I was the leader of the bank robbers. I was mundane. I eventually went dark, and I played a deplorable, horrible monster of a man throughout the whole game. I abused multiple people, and I ended up getting murdered by 3 different people that I abused.
I watched you get murdered.
Yeah, it was a good time. I got choked out with a tie and everything. Great time. Can't recommend it enough.
Probably put the hat on for this. Yeah. Probably put the hat on this. Hi, my name is Jasper. I played Lloyd Wolf in the Coven LARP. I started off as a mundane, and I ended up completely joining the dark side, even though the light tried very, very hard to get me. They tried so hard. By the end of the night, I had 7 light coins and 2 dark coins, and I briefly considered joining the light, but me as a player, I was like, no, I'm going dark.
Yeah.
I like the darkness. It's great. So about Lloyd, he is a capitalistic asshole oil baron, and I was told this guy is a villain. He is greedy. No one really likes him. The only soft spot about him is his kids, and I'm like, this man is going to lose. I'm going to make sure this man loses everything. That's just my end goal. Because, a lot of LARP, I saw this quote yesterday during workshops that a lot of LARPers come in with the intention to win.
Yeah.
And I'm like, not me. I'm coming in. I'm losing so hard. It's going to be fun. So yeah, this guy ended up making a lot of really shady deals, ordering his dog to beat people up for him and not covering up his tracks. And the law caught up with him, and he was put on trial. And this judge is very much like, oh, no, I'm not going to send you to jail. It's eye for an eye. So if you slap someone, you're going to get slapped. If you ordered someone to get beaten up, you're going to get beaten up. So that happened. This man is going to spend all of eternity just suffering, and I could not have asked for a better outcome. I've been LARPing for many years. This was my first time playing an actual villain. I really hope I did this man justice, and I made him suffer. Probably one of the best LARPs I've ever been to. Had a great time.
You were fantastic to play with. I had a couple scenes with you. I had a great time. That's what this LARP's about, baby.
Yeah, and I ain't beating the shape-shifting allegations any soon. The only reason I'm wearing this hat is because I was unrecognizable. Old age, old man drag makeup.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hopefully you get a chance to post the pictures. I'm very happy with how that looked. It was really fun playing with you too. That was so great.
Thank you so much. Oh my god.
Welcome.